All right, let's get to it. We have an individual in our new media seat today. His name is Tim Pool. He's a political commentator and a media entrepreneur with millions of followers, a very big platform. Currently hosts Timcast IRL, a daily news and discussions show, and The Culture War, a weekly podcast exploring cultural and political issues. His programs feature in-depth conversations on topics such as free speech, censorship, identity politics, and societal change, often engaging with a diverse range of guests. He's in Washington today because we are also hosting a local media row across the street in the Eisenhower building, which is a testament to our commitment to bring new voices into the White House to cover the president and this administration. So Tim, why don't you kick us off today?
Yes, many of the news organizations that are represented in this room have marched in lockstep on false narratives, such as the Very Fine People hoax, the Covington smear, and now what is being called the Maryland Man hoax, where an MS-13 gang member adjudicated by two different judges, I believe, is just simply being referred to as a Maryland man over and over again. Now, in an effort from the White House to expand access to new companies, you've created this new media seat. So I'm wondering if you can comment on, following this expansion, you've had numerous outlets disparage the companies that you've had sit here, as well as the reporters. I'm wondering if you could comment on that unprofessional behavior, as well as elaborate if there's any plans to expand access to new companies.
Sure. Well, we certainly welcome diverse viewpoints in this room, which is one of the reasons we have you in here, and there's many new faces in this room in comparison to the previous administrations. We want to welcome all viewpoints into this room. We welcome unbiased journalists who really care about the truth and the facts and the accuracy, and you rightfully pointed out the Maryland Man story, which I, from this podium, when The Atlantic published it, on that very first day, I came to this podium and said, this is wrong. The press in this room have this story wrong, and we have seen more and more evidence come to the table that we have had all along. We were always right. The president was always on the right side of this issue to deport this illegal criminal from our community. And it is despicable to see the media continue to refer to this individual as someone who is just a peaceful man living his life in Maryland. This was and always has been an illegal criminal, an MS-13 gang member, and a designated foreign terrorist. And the administration maintains our position to deport these individuals from our community. So thank you for being here, Tim. It's great to see you.
Was that his only question? Please don't tell me that was his only question. I mean, Tim Pool asked a good question, but I wish he would have gave a little bit more meat into to having Karoline Leavitt really speak more in depth on it. I mean, she was being very generalized and just reiterating what she has already said in the past. I kind of wish it was something more. I think the purpose of why he questioned that too is to kind of wake up the other seats around him too, into being cautious on how they're reporting. So I like that he did it, that he asked that question, but I feel like he could have been a little bit more in depth. And I hope he has a follow-up question. I like that he brought up the conversation. I was just hoping a little bit more in depth. I really like how the White House, the press secretary, they're all including this extra seat for content creators, people that are, the American people. The American people out there that, aren't the traditional journalists, reporters, because of what's been happening within the past, I don't know how many years of the type of reporting. Certain news stations are stretching or trying to say and flip the story in certain ways just to get attraction to people to subscribe to their content. And like he mentioned, Tim Pool mentioned, like news organizations were calling him a Maryland man. They're leaving out the most important purpose of why he's being reported in the first place, is that he's an illegal MS-13 gang member that's been proven to be a gang member or affiliated with them, according to two judges. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about this. Like, comment, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Till next time, peace out, everybody.